Anthony Hudson here for the clash between Carlton and the Hawks. Today's game from the MCG. Pretty overcast. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hot. Pitnet won the hit out. Quickly onto the boot. Drops the ball. Gets past the tackle. Hunted him down beautifully. Silvani looks to build some momentum with this kick. The distance might be just beyond him. Going for goal number one. The long kick ends up being beyond him. Carlton lead by one. Teammates break for him. Takes an uncontested mark. Manufactures the handball. Turned it over. Picked up under pressure. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes. Umpire tosses it in. McAvoy thumps it forward. He has to hold on to those. Applies a bump. Moore gets the loose ball. Saar just manages to release the kick. Butler got the hands free. Couldn't get the hand. Chera goes the long option. Butler there to mop up. Penetrating handball. Moves the ball by foot. Got hands to it. Bound away to keep balance. Moore releases the ball. Slams it onto the boot. Finding the ball was Nash. That kick is missed. Scores a level. Unsure of their next move. Wiedering decides to go to himself. Wiedering kicks hard along the boundary line. Uses it by foot. The contest, no match for him.
Good call, Hutto.
Murphy puts it on the boot. Takes the mark. Akers kicks it. Doesn't take the mark. Charges with intent. Unable to create the space.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
He heads for home. He delivers with a drop mark. Gets his first. Lewis celebrates with the fans. The first goal of the match.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Winning it was Pitnet. He gains possession. Dug out the loose ball. Hands it out to open space. Has a man running for him. Lewis looking to track down the footy. Sweeping handball from McDonald. Now shows off the deck and nails the goal. Pretty happy with that one. The Hawks doing well at the moment.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Taps it down. Is in his possession. Mops up the loose ball. Pitnet going for number one. Carlton happy about that one. Look at him. He really enjoyed that. to bring it under a 2-goal margin.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Punched away. Just put it on the boot. Wins the race to the ball. The loose ball picked up. Off the deck. With quick hands. He wins possession. Taken by Lynch. He has the ball. Movement by hand. Lewis looking to put through another goal. McDonald goes with the kick. A solid mark from Plowman. Marking in space was Walsh. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Meek with the hit. McAvoy puts it out in front. Gets it away. Wingard on the ball. Gets a touch to the ball. Saad keeps coming. Off hands from McKay. Scoops up the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Moved on by Walsh. An easy grab for Conning. 50 metres from home. An ideal position to be kicking from. Chance here to level the score. No issues with that drop punt. He's excited about that one. That's 2 in a row for the Blues. All locked up on the scoreboard.
That's a really good team goal.
One down. Up for grabs for Shields. Got the hands free. Rushes with the kick. Chera doesn't quite with the leap. A chance to put a second goal on the board. The kick connects with the post. Considering the options on the kick in, Wiedering plays on. A low stabbing kick. Finds this one all by himself. Kicks it out of the back 50. Walsh determined to reach the ball. Under pressure and keeps it alive. The ball ends up going to ground. Loses control of the ball. McGovern picks up the loose ball. Got boot to ball. Marks that ball uncontested. McKay fires it up to the square. He celebrates up.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now.
Slapped away. Curnow onto the ball. The ball bubbling around. He's got the football now. Ends up with Meek. Puts on the afterburners. Takes the mark all by himself. Goal scoring opportunity for Bruce. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He decides to go for home. Kick on the way. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Bruce. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Tap down. With the ball now. Kicks in heavy traffic. Couldn't quite with the mark. Has to, more urged on by the crowd. Prepares to kick. Chips it towards half forward. Ball spills. Marchbank puts it to his advantage. Getting in the way was Wingard. Doherty goes by hand. Kicks hurriedly. What did you make of the first term, Gaz?
Hawthorn came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Lewis, the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Pitnet hurls it away. A clean collect. Curnow collects the loose ball. Wins himself a free for that tackle. Spears the ball. Butler with the mark. Gets the handball away. Just gets a hand in. Collects the loose ball. Curnow dug out the loose ball. Sweeping handball. They can link up now. Martin has the ball. Gets a quick kick away. Silvani used the body to take that mark. Goes by foot. It's a free kick for Hawthorn. We've got a whistle. Moore sends one up towards the wing. He gives chase to the footy. The ball mopped up. The loose ball scooped up. Almost cut it off. Gathers it now. He lays off the pass. Walsh getting in on the act. Finding the ball with ease. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He sums up the situation and delivered. He's in.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Pitnet clears the contest. Showing control was Shields. Chose to kick it. Nobody can hold on here. Arches his back. Doherty elects to kick. Gets into some space to make this. Kick by Silvani. Curnow runs after the ball. Puts the handball out in front. Lewis finds his man on the move. Just handballs into space. With the ball is Cripps. Has it now. Finds the loose ball. Aim on. Slick with the hands. Picked up by Durden. Shields gathers it now. A mark by Day. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. His teammates rush over. Hawthorn are back in front.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Thumped clear. Takes possession. Intervening brilliantly was Casbolt. Just gets it onto the boot. Gets a hand in. They can create from this. Gets the loose ball. Doing well was Durden. He gets his hands on the footy. Dug out by Pitnet. He's got the footy in his hands. Receives the handball and takes off. Curnow won himself a free. That tackle just too high. Lining up for goal. 35 metres out. They'll regain the lead if he nails this one. Look at them celebrate that effort. Carlton get back and grab the lead.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Casbolt just swats it away.
Great tackle.
Trying to avoid everything out there. Blasted inside the 50. He's put that one through. He puts through his first goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. Hawthorn goes back into the lead.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Carlton.
Casbolt thrashes it. He's got the football now. Well collected. He flicks it over. Shields gets the ball. Ball gets cut off. Chips it towards half forward. Gets into a good position to take them. Kerno choosing to play on. Mitchell didn't mark it. Decides to keep it alive. Couldn't complete the play. Ball out of bounds. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Picks up the loose ball. Marchbank collects it. Shows some physicality. A free kick to Carlton. Casbolt with a chance to line up for goal. This kick will put them in front. Almost missed his boot with the kick. Casbolt kicks it out of bounds on the... Impey moves it now. They chase after the loose ball. Gathers it now.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
He wins possession. He gets his hands on the footy. Just kicks it long. Day decides to go for home. Nails the goal. A second goal in the bag. He acknowledges the crowd. Hawthorn could kick back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 7.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was...
Casbolt thumps it clear. Controlled well off the bounce. Rides out the tackle. Releases by hand. Shields was taking a hop. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Puts it into the 50. Off hands. Avoids the pressure. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Day gets number 3. They get around him after that effort. 13 points the difference.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Casbolt with the punch. Just manages to release the kick. Amon gets it out of congestion. Marks now and can send it back. McDonald heads long with that kick. Intercepted. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Gathered by McAvoy. A lot of possessions for him. Did well not to confuse himself. He slams it towards goal. He's put it through. That's his first. Smiles all round. Hawthorn have 4 on the trot. The lead is now 19.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Hammers it. Opportunity for Murphy.
Big tackle.
He's got the footy in his hands. He gains possession. Keeps it moving. Chips it towards half forward. Gets the loose ball. The handball now from Wingard. Had the pressure bearing down. Hacking it out of there. Durden drops the mark. Did well to get a hand in. Doherty powers through the tackle. Goes with a good second term. See the scores. The Hawks 50 and the Blues 31.
The Hawks have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Can't take possession. Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Carlton can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Halfway through this match and plenty more footy to come in the second half. Ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Pitting it with a big fist on it. Aim on, just gets it onto the boot. Doesn't hold onto the mark. Picked up now. Moore releases by hand. Snaffled up by Tar. Seen plenty of it. Murphy comes away with the ball. Continues to find the footy. Lewis links with a teammate who can run. Lewis missed everything. He's kicked it out on the full. Going for distance with the kick. Sard leading the race to the loose ball. Releases it under pressure. Well collected on the bounce. Hawthorn by 20 points. Weighing up the options now. Takes a simple grab. The kick from Sard. Takes it well.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Hawks forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Nash links up with a chance to run. You would have expected him to kick that. Hawthorn with the ascendancy over Carlton, leading 52 to 31. He spears the ball. Racking up possessions now. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Sherratt now heading off to the bench for a break. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
He has the ball. Great grab. Dave with an opportunity for goal. 45-degree angle. Lining up for goal number 4. He loved that one. Hawthorn leading is now 27.
That's a really good team game. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thumps it clear. The loose ball scooped up. Couldn't take it. Dug out the loose ball. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Martin couldn't snaffle it. They can create from this. Kennedy, can he put it through? Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. Celebrating hard.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Hawthorn have to be smarter with their ball use at times. At the moment, they're turning it over in the air too regularly for their liking.
Takes possession. Manages to get a hand away. A chance for aim on. Ball off hands. Marchbank drives the kick. Picks it up. Practicing some fancy moves. Hardwick uses it by foot. Collected by McDonald. Decides to kick. Kerno marks it. Slick with the hands. Has it now. Quick handball is in his possession. Able to release the kick. Picked off the deck. Drives it out of the pack. A chance to gather the ball. Does well to keep the ball alive. He goes for broke. He bangs it through. That's his first. Silvani celebrating hard. They have all the momentum at the moment.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Hawthorn have been terrific.
Clears the contest. Squeezes out a handball. This is Warple. Puts it on the boot. Looking to kick goal number 2. The margin is 16. Searching for a teammate. Plays on. Wiedering uses it by foot. Slams it on the boot. Marked by McDonald.
Hawthorn just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Shields creates a contest.
Outstanding pressure.
Finding the loose ball was McDonald. And he stepped over the boundary line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
McAvoy wins it back. He can take off after that handball. Going for goal number 1. Just sneaks in from behind. Paul Wiedering, unsure of the next move. Plays on from the kick-in. Elects to kick. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Durden getting a chance for... We'll get a ball in. Ball back into play. Swats it. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Doherty wants to keep it moving by hand. McDonald brings it out of the pack. Hardwick doesn't take the mark. Impey has an injury. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Shields will be the recipient of the... That's a huge kick. A race for the loose ball. That was sweet. They put through another. Gets his first. Congratulated by his teammates. Now they lead by 23.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Punches it clear. With the ball now. Hurried kick. Spent that one before he earned it. McKay going for number 2. He's in.
They're looking more dangerous.
Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Just dismisses his opponent. Aim on. Just handballs into space. Murphy kicks out of the congestion. Missed the target. It's a turnover. Shields creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Fantastic pressure there. Hawthorn are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Bruce doesn't make the tackle. Walsh wins the ball in the air. Akers having a big game.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Handball's out in front. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and you can just sit back and enjoy.
Three-quarter time. Hawthorn 66 plays Carlton 49. A quarter of footy to go.
Hawthorn believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
A high-scoring third. What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Carlton can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Thanks for that, Gary. One quarter of footy to go.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Thumped by Kidnet. Scoops up the ball. Picks up the loose ball. Akers continues to find the ball.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Sherratt got hands to it. Just gave it away. Murphy picks it up. It'll be a ball up. Hammers it. Has it now. Lewis wins the foot race. Turned it over. The ball mopped up. Kicks hurriedly. Collects the loose ball. Silvani manages to get it under the boot. Cleverly sockers it off the ground for a goal. McKay.
He did really well there. Carlton are winning the ball around the contest but aren't converting it into scores. They need to find a way to use it better on the outside.
Narrowly avoids the tackle with a driving kick. Can't take the mark. Nash unable to apply the tackle. And the umpire says, my ball. Lewis goes to the man on the run. And he's missed! Hawthorn deciding where to go with the kick in. He gets above the crowd. Kicks to the square. Giving it off was Lynch. Lewis receives the ball. What a fantastic goal. Celebrating hard. Hawthorn lead by 3 goals.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Hawthorn.
Swats it. He has the ball. Tries to release the pressure. Gets it away. Meek drives the kick. Nash had it, lost it. Is in his possession. Football comes off the post. Hawthorn flee Carlton by 19.
Hawthorn have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Ball gets cut off. McAvoy handballs out in front. Keeps it moving. Akers winning plenty of the ball.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Runs it over the boundary line. The ball is coming back into play. Meek thumped it clear. With the ball now. Clears the ball from the contest. Spills the mark. Scoops it up. The tackle misses completely. We'll get a ball up. Big thump from Meek. He's got the football man. Couldn't complete the mark. Finds a way around the tackle. Look at them celebrate that effort. Hawthorn got 25.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Hawthorn are behind in the clearances, but are set up well enough defensively that hasn't made a big impact.
Casbolt gets onto the ball. Cripps looks in a bit of pain. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
That's true, Hutto.
Goes for territory. He takes it across the line. Thrown in now. Thumps it clear. Contests the hard ball. Impressive with the step. Let him up, Robert. The umpire calls for it. Punches it clear. Nash dug it out. Moves it by foot. Martin takes the mark. Releases the handball. Casbolt, hurried kick. Drops the mark. Mops up the loose ball. Takes that one strongly. 50 metres from home. Whoa, shows for broke. Goes behind. Can't make the most of that chance. Carlton close the gap to 24.
Hawthorn have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Butler works the ball out of the 50. Couldn't snaffle it. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Wins the race to the ball. Taken well at ground level by Nash. He flicks it over. Gets around the imaginary opponent. He takes aim. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Pretty happy with that one. Carlton now only trailed by 18.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Hitting it. Got a fist to it. Just put it on the boot. Well taken at ground level. Wingard with the opportunity. Does well to cut off the kick. McDonald goes with the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Wants to keep it moving. Going for goal number 2. A drop back through the goals. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Roost? The Hawks doing well at the moment.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. One thing Hawthorn are really good at is getting the ball inside 50 and then locking it in. They're well on top in that area, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Thrashes it, takes possession. Well picked up. Amon unable to hold on. Martin pulls the trigger. He makes that kick count. Full price. That's tough. He's excited about that.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Thumped clear. With quick hands. Warple brushes off the tackle. And now we'll have a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Silvani steals possession. The ball spills to Cloughman. Mitchell finds a way to hang on.
Brilliant shot.
Moore. Kearns.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Picked up by Martin. Has a runner alongside him. Mitchell there to mop up. McKay can put through a fourth with this kick. Butler's looking to bring it back into play. Found space for an easy mark. Just through the ball. Akers takes the pressure of the goal kick upon himself. 35 metres out. Can he put it through? Unfortunately, gets them down there. Carlton reduced the margin. Players move as they look to provide an option. There can't be long left in this match now. Curnow needs a chance to rest. That looked great. What a goal. He acknowledges the crowd.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. This is how they can score big, Hutto, if they can do that on a consistent basis. Hawthorn are leading the inside 50.
Punched away. McAvoy now. Finds the loose ball. Manages to get a hand to it. Carlton will be having a hard look at the game when the review comes later in the week. How did you see that one, Gary?
I thought we saw one side capitalise on their chances and the other didn't. And so often we see that determine the result.
Final scores are 86 to 76. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.
We're a happy team at Hawthorn. We're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving.